Hi, I'm back. And yeah, no more procrastination. I finally finished my submissions. And because of that, I can now film again and also edit because I still have a whole vlog to edit that I haven't edited yet. But with all that free time, which I don't really have because I got to prepare for the actual examination if I get accepted. But hey, it is what it is. Um, I decided I have some cleaning up to do. Well, not really. I have decided. My parents kind of gave me an ultimatum, and that's why I am gonna start. And I kind of also realized that my room was kind of shitty, right? Like the one thing that I did right was move my table a little more to the left, and get myself a new shelf and so on. And that was already perfect. That was beautiful. But everything else in my room, how it was set up, was just, I'll explain it, but it was just there to like mess with me. Like it just made everything harder. And then on top of that, my windows are hella dirty. I haven't cleaned them in ages, and my mom's gonna kill me if I don't clean them anytime soon. So that's one thing. And I mean, I did already get rid of some stuff like my old books from my other major that I quit. But yeah, it's quite some stuff. And I also have an idea of like to make a cool like book nook, not really like book nook, but like a reading area in my room. And I hope that works as well. So let me show you what I mean with the fact that my room is going against me. This is the corner, right? So, what I mean by that is here, where this box is, I kind of want to put a beanbag, and then this like square, imaginary square, if you draw that square, I want to put like a rug, like a nice rug. And I was also thinking of, because I like vinyls, I have one vinyl record. I don't have more than that, but with the one vinyl record that I have, but also with the books like Los Logos and other stuff, I want to buy a shelf that has wheels so that if I want to read my manga or other stuff like that, I can sit on that beanbag. I can take the shelf, put it across here. So like it's like blocking me off like in a mini room in my room, which I don't know, I find it a very nice idea. And then that shelf, it's not even a shelf, that white shelf, that's actually just my old night table. And yeah, I need a new shelf there. But those are the things. And apart from this, what I mean, just as an example, as my room going against me, is if you look here, this box, that box on the right was where my university stuff was. So every single time I had to study, I had to go from here, go down, grab the stuff from there. If it was ordered in the wrong way, then I would have to pull through a bajillion of books to get to the right one, and it just was hella fucking annoying, and I really do not like that. So that's all gonna end up on my table someday. So I'm now gonna use that box for something else, and that's literally it. Like so many other things that I can't really explain at this moment. Also, were just very bad, and I also reorganized this already. It looked much worse before, and up there, we got my BTS stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so we just got to do a frick ton of cleaning. Yay.
Some days I leave my clothes out in the rain. Some days I'll soak myself in bed for days. Missing buttons on my sweater, swept it under duvet covers. So Would you love me just like that? 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 Love me just like that. Would you love me just like that? 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 Someday, 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 just some days.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, no real microphone right now because I'm doing this quickly, okay? Because remember how I said I wanted to make this like reading corner, right? Or I didn't really say it was supposed to be reading corner. I said I wanted to do something with the corner in my room, and some boxes have arrived, and I built it together. I mean, it didn't really take that long, but it looks very nice. It feels very cozy, and I'm already quite happy because it's very red. So like this is it, and it was the beanbag, the checkered rug, which is rolled in at the end because it's too long, and that box, which is holding all of my shoes that I am not wearing anymore because I either don't like them or it's not really the real season to wear them, you know, how it is. But that's that. But I really love how it feels lying in it. And for now, since I don't, oh my gosh, that's hella dusty. But for now, since I don't have the shelf that I wanted to buy, because I wanted to buy like a shelf as well. Um, but since that shelf is not available right now on Amazon, I'm gonna use my old night table to probably haul around the books or have it like a mini table when I am reading said books. And these two have been retired to now just being under my table. And yes, I have a coffee cup of a bin. Nice. Actually editing. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god.